Hi everyone, today I'd like to show you how I use the Creative Craft Products rotating stamp platform and all my tips and tricks for getting the best results. Now this stamp platform does the job of 2 in 1. We already have the Creative Craft Products stamp platform if you're not interested in the rotating element, but if you are, this is going to do both jobs for you. It has a magnetic base for holding your paper still, and it has the spring corners, so you've got a perfect application of your stamps with the removable lid. And if you like to use rotating stamps, we also have the dial at the bottom that allows you to twist your project to the perfect amount of degrees for perfect wreath building, circular sentiments, and so much more. So let's focus on the basics of using the rotating element on this platform. You can use almost any stamp to create a wreath, a full circle. I'm going to be using these new ones from Creative Craft Products as part of one of their Christmas ranges. I'm going to keep things simple today and use one of the leaves and just create a basic wreath. So you need to start with a square piece of cardstock and remove the lid, remove the dial. Now before you remove the dial, my top tip is to make sure it's set to 0, pointing towards the top. This will make things easier for you later on. So we just lift off those 2 strong magnets and place our paper directly down over the top of this dial and replace. The magnets will pull that in place. Now I like to place my stamp on my paper around about where I'd like my wreath to be, and then I just lay my platform over the top. Now from here I can clearly see whereabouts my stamp is going to sit, and we're looking at these lines here. Now these lines indicate how many times around your wreath your image will be able to be stamped, and at the top here it's got a handy guide to tell you how many times you'll be stamping it. So here my leaf is sitting between the 2 black 60-degree marks. If I come to 60 degrees at the top, it tells me I can stamp this 6 times. Now I'm not needing to use the magnets today because this is if you're doing basic stamping, so I'm going to put those to the side. I'm going to place my clear platform over the top, and I'm just going to press down onto my stamp to lift it up. I can now remove the lid and I can ink my stamp. Once your stamp is in place on the lid of the platform, you're not going to move it until you've completed your wreath. Now we can place this over the top of our paper back onto the spring-loaded pins at the top here. You'll also notice that there's some other elements at the top. This is for holding your Creative Craft Products layering stencils too. Now I can place this down, and this has not yet stamped onto my paper because I've not pressed it down, so we can check the alignment before we commit to stamping. And when you're ready, press down and put the impression onto the paper. As I lift that off, you'll see we've stamped onto our paper. Now because our stamp is sitting between the 2 60-degree marks on our plate, when we look closely at the dial, we want to move this to the next line that says 60 degrees, and we're talking about facing this upwards. So at the moment we're on 0, we'll rotate this along 4 because we've got a 60-degree mark just there. We're going to re-ink our stamp. Your second stamp should be just after your first and starting to follow in that wreath shape. Now again, we're going to turn our dial to the next 60-degree mark. Again, this is 4 notches. And repeat the process all the way round until you've completed your wreath. That's my last leaf sprig done, and I can see that I've got a perfect wreath, but I'm not going to remove my paper just yet because I want to add some additional elements, and I'm going to put some berries just in between each of these leaf sprigs. So I'm going to set this back to 0 again, and rather than placing my berries onto my plate, I'm going to place them on the project whereabouts I'd like them. So I'm going to put them at the base of one of the stems just here. I'm going to put my platform back on top and pick those up. Now I'm going to ink them and stamp them there to start with. And this time, rather than paying any attention to the marks on the platform, I know that to get my even spacing between each sprig, I turn this 4 notches. So I'm going to do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can do this because while stuck to the clear plate, we're not actually touching the paper underneath, and you can see by turning that 4 times, we've fallen directly where we want to be for the next set of berries and leaves. So again, I'm going to ink and I'm going to stamp, and then turn 4 again and keep repeating this. And once you've completed your project, you can lift up your magnets, release your paper, and place your card together. How easy is that? All the details for the Creative Craft Products rotating stamp platform are available in the description below. This is an exclusive product to CraftStash, and of course, if you're a VIP member at CraftStash, you will be saving 10% on any purchases, including the rotating stamp platform.